stick. Hey guys, it's Sky. You guys all probably know me as the female version of Sasuke. But today, I'm just going to be going over a little intro video, nothing serious, I'm just bored, so I gotta do something to entertain me. So over here I have a giant pile of stuff I'll be taking to SakuraCon in 2017 if I end up going. And so then down below I have a list of stuff that I haven't got acquired. I'm not fancy acquired yet. My dog's in her crate. I didn't know she was in there. But yeah, anyways, and then you guys can bring whatever you want. You don't have to bring all this exact stuff. Probably some of this is a little stupid to bring. But hey, best be prepared for anything. So usually anime cons are only 3 days. SakuraCon is 3 days in April, I believe. And then one in Portland, Oregon, is NewCon, and it's 3 days. It's, I don't know, I think the second day is New Year's Eve, hence NewCon, the new year. But anyways, let's get started. So now, you may be like me, and you may be a little klutzy, but it's not that common. Or you could be total klutz, or you could not be klutz at all. Even if you're not a klutz, somebody that's going to be at the anime convention is going to be a klutz. Or someone you run into will be. There have been cosplayers that are internet famous, like the Fighting Dreamers. One of their members went to an anime convention, I heard in a video that she made, and one of her fans knocked her into a vending machine. I think that's how it went. If you're watching this and that's not how it went, please leave in the comments the true story, because I don't want to be wrong. But that's, I think, what happened. So one important thing to bring is Band-Aids. Band-Aids are really good to have if someone's a klutz or if you're a klutz. If you have a nail biting problem and your finger starts to bleed, throw a Band-Aid on it and you're good to go. If you get cut, a paper cut even, Band-Aid's good to have. You can just open it up, take a little, if they're connected like this, just pull a little stack out, or just pull 1 or 2 out. Throw them in your purse, in your bag, and throw them in something and go. There's a tub down there, that's why it's going to be noisy. So another thing is, yes, you're going to be away from home. But that does not mean you can ignore personal hygiene. I am so very sorry, but please, you need a shower. So you're thinking, but, you know, my bottle of conditioner or shampoo is like this big and this round, and it's huge, I'm never going to get it in my bag and everything. There's this thing called travel size stuff. Yes, they make tiny stuff. And it's really adorable because it's tiny. Everything tiny is adorable. Like me, I'm tiny. Soap. This needs to turn around. This is the conditioner. Shampoo and conditioner. Very important. These I got at frickin' Walmart for like frickin' $2-3. And you're gonna be gone long 3 days. This will get you through 3 days. And if you have really thick hair, like, I think his name is Jaden Smith. The kid who plays the kid on the karate in the I don't want to say black guy. The African American kid who's on the karate. I think his name is Jaden Smith. Yeah, J Smith and JB. Yeah, Jaden Smith. Sorry. Go off my own little bit, but if you have hair like Jaden Smith, you may want to bring a couple more bottles. But if you have really thin hair or medium hair, I guess you could classify my hair as medium. I think it's really thick, but it's not that thick. But yes, this shampoo and conditioner are important to have. Please wash your hair. Another thing is, I don't have that here because I already have soap, is soap. They make tiny bars of soap. I will not be bringing tiny bars. I'll be bringing a regular sized bar of soap. But yeah, soap, please, soap. Another thing is, deodorant. You can't see This is Dove. Dove usually does not work in anime cons because you're going to be walking around all day in the sun, you're going to be sweating, and this stuff, my phone went off. This stuff doesn't work. I mean, it will, okay, it does work, but it doesn't help anything. So please, this is travel size. It's really tiny. It's like the size of the palm of my hand. Actually, it is the size of the palm of my hand. So yeah, it's really tiny. There's no excuse to not have deodorant. And I would actually recommend, I'm going to be bringing this, and some other deodorant with me. It's a much stronger deodorant. It says 48 hours. It works for 48 hours, but it's not going to work. Unless you're just going to be sitting around or walking around inside. But if you're in your cosplay, well, this is actually really thin fabric, and it breathes really easily. So this probably wouldn't make me as sweaty. But if I was wearing like a dress or, I don't know, think of an anime person who has some really thick has a really thick outfit, like gosh, I can't even think of one. Death the Kid from Soul Eater. He walks around in a suit. Now you can get suits in thin fabric that will breathe easier, but if you can't and it's thick fabric and it doesn't breathe, then you're gonna be sweating. And so to keep, you can see the glow of the glow stick down here. I'm going to put that down there because it's just really distracting. I'm looking at the screen. It's right there. So, yeah. So, I recommend Guy deodorant. Now, it might sound really weird. Oh, I'm a girl, wear Guy deodorant. It stinks. No one's going to care. Nobody's going to care if you smell like Guy deodorant, okay? Face it, nobody's going to care. You might find one person who cares. So what? They're probably never going to see you again in their life. But anyways, I can't have a serious headache from this thing. But yeah, deodorant, very important. Very, very important to wear it. Don't just take it and ignore it. Now, I don't know how the spray-on deodorant works. If you think that works better, go for it. Try it. I've never used it before. Go ahead. But yeah. Next thing important to bring is your toothbrush and your toothpaste. This is a tiny bottle of Colgate. And it's really small. It's about the size of your hand. And it's good to pack. I would probably be bringing my other toothpaste because it's for sensitive teeth. Because my teeth are sensitive. My hidden shame. I have sensitive teeth. And my toothbrush is it's over there somewhere. I'm not going to go burying around for it. Digging around for it because it's buried. But yeah, toothbrushes are important to bring. Unless, of course, brush, toothbrush, put a little Colgate on your finger. Instant toothbrush. I know it sounds pretty gross, but it has saved me a lot of times. This is something you don't really have to bring. Mouthwash, I'll probably bring it. There's not much left in here. It's another Colgate thing. It's alcohol free. Sorry, it's alcohol free. It's Crest Pro Health. That'll just keep your breath smelling nice. Because Tic Tacs don't usually cut the whole breath stinking thing. So Altoids do kill bad breath. And you can usually find them at Dollar Tree. They're called breath strips. It's like a little package about that big. Like from my tip of my finger to here. And then over and over. Probably not that thin, but actually it's probably like 2 fingers big. It's just a little square. You pop it open. And there's these little strips that are like thinner than paper. They're literally see-through. And you can rip them going like that. You can rip them. And you just put on your tongue. As soon as it hits the moisture, you close your mouth quickly and then boom! An explosion of freshness. And my mom is texting me. Sorry, hang on a minute. Sorry about this. Vibrate. Okay. Sorry about that. So yeah, just a good boom, explosion of freshness, and you feel it in your mouth. Now, if you are really concerned that your breath stinks, and you seriously think that one did not do it, put another one in there after your mouth has rested from the first one. Because I have put 2 strips in my mouth, because I forgot to brush my teeth that morning. I just threw 2 strips of the stuff in my mouth, because I was going to school. And we were in the school parking lot, and I wanted it to dissolve quickly and easily. Oh my goodness, my mouth was on frickin' fire. But anyways, enough about that. So the next thing is, this is if you're a girl. Okay, so guys, skip through this next part. Ponies, barrettes, headbands. This is a little tiny tube. I think I got a watch in this when I was little. And I have fit so many. I'm going to probably put all these in after the video. But here's a pony. I put like these little brown and white. Where's the camera thing? There it is. Brown and white striped. These little decorative ones with little hearts on the ends. I don't wear those anymore because they get caught in my hair. A headband and another pony. 2 barrettes. A bunch of more different colored ponies. And they all fit in this little tiny tube. And it's really nice because, like, I don't wear the really super thin ponies anymore because my hair is so thick that I just fly right through them and they always get busted. But, like, if you're like me and you're going to Sasuke, probably red, you see that? Red isn't the best option because they'll stick out. If you are going, well, correction, if you're going as a female in cosplay who wears black, red isn't the best option unless she wears a red pony. So black ponies would work better. This is black. You can't, it looks really gray, but it's black. And so yeah, those are just backups. And if you have a friend, my mom texted me again. Hang on, I gotta text her back or she will get mad. Are your parents like that? You don't text them back right away and they get like super mad at you. That's my mom. Or if you don't call her back right away. So, I dropped the pony. There we go. Okay. So, they all fit in here nice and snug. And just put the cap on. I am so sorry for my mother. She's gonna be home soon. I better hurry this video up because she thinks all this is, and all that is a little on the outside side. So anyway, so yeah, ponies and barrettes. Girls, alright guys, you can stop skipping. If you're gonna be wearing a wig, this is my Sasuke wig. I finally straightened it out because when I got it in the mail, and it looked pretty crappy. I am so sorry. I should not have said that. There are probably little kids watching this. Oh my goodness. It looked really, really bad. So anyway, if you need any last minute touch-ups on your wigs, okay, I gotta take this off. I'm gonna get a serious headache from this thing. I am so sorry. It just really has given me a headache. Ooh. There's all sweat on the back of it. I don't know how the sweat got there. But now my hair is all messed up, so it was messy with my headband. But anyways, if you're wearing and you need if you're wearing a wig and you need a last minute touch up on your wig, thinning scissors work. Now these are normal scissors, they are thinning scissors. See, they have little teeth on them, and the little thumb rest down here. So it looks like regular barber scissors except for the teeth. And these people will actually spend a lot of money and get actual thinning scissors. These are pet scissors. I got them in the pet aisle at the Dollar Tree. And some people have paid these things for like $5-10 at Walmart. Go to the Dollar Tree. If you're going to an anime convention, first thing you do when you go out shopping, go to the Dollar Tree and look through everything. Dollar Tree is where you get it. Then you go to the next cheapest store, which is probably going to be Walmart. Then you look through there. Then you look through Target, and on and on and on until you finally cannot find anything else. Look online. Online's always the best place to look. Anyway, so thinning scissors are good to have. I don't think I had these in here before. Probably won't need them because I'll end up losing them if I put them in there. Next thing is if you are going as a guy cosplay or a girl cosplay, you're probably wearing some sort of makeup. I know you're thinking, oh, guys, the makeup, that doesn't work. Gotta. If you're wearing his gotta, he has black around his eyes. You're going to want to take that black off at night. Well, I guess at night if you get home to your hotel at night. Is makeup wipes. These are not regular makeup wipes. These are just cleansing wipes. Or moist towelettes, however you say it. And there's 30 of them in here. And they work for makeup or for cleaning anything off. So yeah, they work. They work. They really work. They work for everything. And those weren't in there either. But if you put makeup off of those. I'm not currently wearing makeup. If it looks like, because of the light, it's probably the light. If it looks like I'm wearing makeup, I am not. So another thing is kind of an important one. Mom just texted me again. No, she did. Okay. I thought she did. Another important thing is a little miniature sewing kit. This I got at the Dollar Tree. I left the receipt in there in case I ever did forget. I don't know how I would forget. But it comes with like 4 little stools of thread. It comes just like this. It comes white, red, dark green, and I think that's either black or dark blue, like navy blue. Then it comes with these little tiny thread scissors that you're really stuck. I'm probably going to bring my own tiny scissors because they're just a lot smoother, and I don't know where they are at this second. And they broke. Dollar Tree stuff, am I right? But yeah, I'm probably going to bring the other ones. Fixed it. And then it comes with a bunch of tiny safety pins, the little holding needle thing, just stick in fabric to hold it in place, a couple of little white buttons, different sizes, a bunch of needles, a very cheap looking tape measure, and then something called a thread weaver thing, or I don't know what it's called actually. I'm trying to think of it here. Let me grab it. It looks like this. And you put the yarn in that little loop up on the top, and I guess you put it through your needle like that. I don't know. I've never used anything like that before. And the next thing I have is, you don't really need to bring this, but if you have friends that you meet, I have this little book called 101 Things to Do with Ramen Noodles. There's a better picture. And it's just a little book with a bunch of ideas for ramen noodles, like it says. So you can bring ramen noodles to your anime convention and some other stuff, and you can just have your lunch, breakfast, and dinner to be ramen noodles. And some of them are like super easy. Like one of them is tomato noodle soup. When I first actually made this, I didn't actually know that it was a thing. I thought I was making my own thing. And so I called it trail ride noodles. Because I'm all country. But it takes ramen noodles and a can of soup. And you just throw them together. Pretty simple. So, yeah. If you want to bring a cookbook of ramen noodles or your favorite Japanese food, go ahead and bring that. You don't have to, though. This is something I'm going to bring just because. Actually, I probably won't bring this, but it's just a little binder. It's called iTrek. Tiny I, capital everything else. Tiny I, capital TR. Correction. Capital lowercase I, capital T, capital R, lowercase e, capital X. And, yeah, it's just you can find it. You can download the app and find it. Find whatever it's attached to. I used to have this for my dog. That's why it's all chewed up. She got in a fight with her brother. That's what I'm going to bring to put on my luggage. Probably. Speaking of luggage, another thing you probably might want to bring is a luggage lock of some sort. Because you will be leaving your luggage in your hotel room, and if you have customer service come through, you never know if they're going to go looking through your luggage. Not necessarily steal stuff, but you know. Creepos are out there, and they sometimes go through your luggage. And they're like, ooh, look at this, and ooh, look at that, and oh my god, look at that, oh my gosh, look at that. You know what I mean? So, you know, I have 2 different locks here. Okay, these are both master locks. That's the brand. And this one is an actual luggage lock, and you just push dang it, push this down, and it opens. And it has 3 little spins on the bottom, one right here, one here, and one here. And it's really easy. And then you also have the standard padlock. Depending on what your luggage looks like, this one you might not be able to use, because if you can't get the bar through it, you can't use it. But I have a feeling Mom just texted me again. No, okay, good. So yeah, so luggage locks are pretty good, especially if you're going on a plane. We're probably gonna be driving up there just because it's close, and I'm not gonna say exactly what state or which town I live in, because that's not something I need to be revealing. But yeah, it's close-ish by, and so yeah, and if you're going to a airport, it's good to have. You might put this on a bag if you carry it around, so in case your bag gets stolen, you won't be able to people won't be able to have it. Just remember to take the key out and put it on a rope and tie it on your neck and let it be a necklace, or put it in your pocket. Pockets aren't always the best thing because they can fall out and you won't know it. And then I suggest also getting something, going to like a lock shop and getting like your name stamped on it or something, or maybe even your phone number if the key is big enough or the stamp's small enough. Just get some indication that that is your lock and your key. So yeah, locks and keys are good things to have. The next thing is, so you're going to be meeting a lot of new people at your anime conventions. And wrong book. And so I just bring in a little book. This is a little thing. This thing is magnetized. You open it up, and you have just a little like day planner thing over here. Actually, you open. Then this side has, it's like a doodle pad, and you can write people's names and phone numbers down in this. I actually have another one of these things, and it's 3. And the doodle pad, and then there's like a calendar, and then there's an actual place for phone numbers and contact information, all that. So yeah, just put down your friend's name and phone number and all that fun stuff, just so you don't forget them, because you're like, oh, well, I can just put it in my phone right then and there. What if your phone dies? Yeah, that would really stink. I gotta watch myself. So yeah, something to write down information. It doesn't have to be a little thing, but remember, you're trying to conserve space. Because if you're going in an airplane, they're going to bill you for luggage, every single bag. You know all that. So the other notebook I picked up is for emergency contact information. Now say you are above age to go on your own. I sadly am not. But say you are of age to go on your own and something happens and they need to get you to an ambulance. Scariest situation, I know. But, and they're like, well, who do we contact? And you can, instead of saying, oh, call my mom, and say with a friend you just met, and they don't know your mom's cell, and you don't, and they have your phone with you, like, oh, we have our phone. Can't get in the phone, it's locked. And you're not gonna just yell your phone password, dang it. Hang on a second. I'm back. Just hate solicitors, and sadly I cannot edit this video, so I had to continue the feed. I am so sorry about that. So yeah, you don't want to just yell your password like, my password to my iPhone 4 is 98265. You're not going to want to yell that to everybody. So have a little emergency contact book, and when you first open it, it says, my name is over here, so I'm going to block that. Well, I guess actually that's my cousin's name. This is my old cousin's book. So yeah, it just says emergency contact information. And then the first thing says mom. Her phone, it says like mom, because it's actually got her real name in here. So it says mom, her phone number, name, then her real name. Next one is, because it's going from important to like, less important to have. And it's dad, number, name, actual name. And for some reason I have our local Department of Fish and Wildlife's number in here. I don't know why. I just went through my phone and was putting in all my contact information. My home, it says home number, name, home. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, home number. And then, I don't know the hospital number for my hospital, but it says hospital. Then there's a blank, because I don't know what the number is. And it says name, and then it says my hospital name, which I will not say. Well, I guess it's Virginia Garcia. I don't really know if that matters or not, but yeah. Emergency contact information is pretty important to have. Yeah. Oh, another thing is back to keeping your breath nice and good. Floss. These are those little floss stick things, because I cannot deal with the wrapping around your finger floss, and I just can't do that. So yeah, dental floss, pretty good to have. Another thing good to have is cough drops. These are cherry flavored. I might pack cherry or honey flavor. We have two different kind of flavors on cough drops, but we have these handy right now. So, yeah, cough drops are good to have, because you can open it up, throw a few in your purse, or in your backpack, or whatever. Sorry. And you have them. And they're good to have. The next thing, I'll probably just finish up with this stuff, and I'll do a totally different video of the list, because I'm almost 30 minutes long. Another thing, this is when I said, this is another thing that's a little obsessive, but I just have a giant bag of stuff in case, like, I was to break my wrist. Or sprain it, or sprain my ankle. I don't know why I have this, but walking around in heels, I don't walk around in heels that much, but if you do, and you fall, and you sprain your ankle, I was about to say your wrist, sprain your ankle, you're going to be in a little bit of pain. So, this stuff is good to have, I guess. This is just a little bit of them, but safety pins are a good thing to have, because they're good for saving your butt, because they can, like, safety pin your outfit together. You can safety pin a prop to your outfit if you want to. Yeah, they're good for a lot of good stuff. Another thing is, since you're going to be out and about, walking around, is water. You can get a case of 24 bottles of water at the Dollar Tree for one whole friggin' $1. So, yeah, you can do that. Something like this isn't it cute? It's a sippy cup that says not noodles. This is actually my sippy cup that seriously needs to be cleaned, because there is one thing growing inside, because I have not cleaned it out in a while. It's been sitting in my room buried. But yeah, don't bring something like this. Something this small will, like, even if it's one of the bottles of water, those things usually will not last you a whole day out at an anime convention environment. Maybe 2 or 3 might last you a day, barely. But bring something smart, okay? Another thing, something like this is more like it. This size will work. Straws, not a good thing to have. Please get something this size, but it is closed with a lid of some sort. It says Beavers. I am so sorry if you're a Duck fan or you hate the Beavers. I am so sorry. I got this a couple years ago, and I'm not actually into football that much. I actually could care less about it. But, yeah. Water is an essential. It's an absolute must-have. A few more things. Another thing, since you're going to be out and about at your convention. Boom! It looks like a shotgun shell thing. It's chapstick. You twist the bottom, the gold part, and it works. Keeps your lips from being chapped. If you're going with your boyfriend, make your lips nice, smooth. I'm so sorry. I am being very immature here. But yeah, chapstick is a good thing to have. Because if it's sunny and it's hot and your lips get all breaky, like scratchy, I don't know what they call it. These are like, those little cracks start appearing in your lips and they feel like a sand. Chapstick is a good thing to have. Okay, the last few things is if you're going with friends, you might want to bring a kid's favorite thing. Everybody loved these as a child. Can you guess? Leave in the comments if you guess what it is. A walkie-talkie! Everybody loves walkie-talkies. And my walkie-talkies are Motorola brand. I got them at Walmart a long time ago. And they come with this little clip. You can just clip it to the side of your cosplay. And you might want to turn... Don't leave them off. If you are separating from your friend, which you never should, or if you're in two groups of friends, you just keep them on. But, is it on? I think it died. I think it died. There we go. This one died. This one didn't. Just kind of keep it down a bit, just so, you know, you're not... Don't crank up the volume and be like, hey guys, we're on, because everybody will hear that. And nobody wants to hear that. And unless you absolutely have to, do not use the call button, because that will also make both walkie-talkies ring, and nobody's going to want to hear that. And it's a very annoying sound. I don't even like using it around my property. Anyways, I've got to I've got to really get going here, guys, so I'm going to finish up. So walkie-talkie is a good thing to have, and the charger is a good thing to have. Another good thing to have is if you go to a big con, like Sakura Con, you will be in line for a long time if you don't get there early enough. So bring a form of entertainment. This is my Nintendo DS, just a regular Nintendo DS. So DS is a good thing to have because your phone battery will go out on you and it will really stink. Another thing I have is my Leapster, which is like ancient. And Leapsters are a good thing to have because they are battery powered. This will go dead unless you are near a outlet and you have your charger. This, you just need to bring an extra set of 4 AA batteries and you can charge it right away. You can put them in, you're ready to go. You can get games for it, all that good stuff. I have a couple games stuck in this little container with my other games, so yeah. I'm making another video about the stuff that I don't have yet, but you should bring. So I will see you in that video. Goodbye. It didn't stop.